for it. Oh, there they are. You guys ready for something? You ready for something? It's the most exciting time of the year. Hi, babies. Hi, Mama. That's not your baby's little black one. She wants those babies. I'm coming, guys. Hello, cutie. Oh, yes, hello. Oh, you do have a bit of a brown face from your dad, Manny. Hi. Hello. Yes, we're going to get you in a nice clean area. Are you going with your auntie? You don't take the babies. Hello. Oh, what a good mama. So attentive. You guys got nice coats. You guys are going to do well. Let's check you guys for, make sure. Oh, are we passing colostrums? Oh, perfect. Or meconiums. Meconium passing. Oh, that's gooey. So there's a little plug on the poopy area. Meconium plug. How are you guys doing? You look like you got energy. Look at the little twitchy head. Feel the belly. They're full. Okay, I'm not taking the baby. That's a good full baby. How's this one? Oh, that's a good full baby. Oh, with the gatekeeper?
Yeah.
Well, he might take some of these others along with him, so, hey.
I could let him out first and then close the thing, and then we can do the baby.
Okay, we could do that, yeah. Oh, I left that. Okay, sounds good. I'm just gonna check the other. Oh, that's Rhodey. Hi, Rhodey. You don't have babies on the way. Those babies are fed. They're doing awesome. What I like about dairy babies is because they are hardy. They're crossbred dairy babies. Where's the other mama? You watch, we're all going at once, huh? Oh, there she is. Hi, meow. No, you're getting more there. Yeah, she's gonna move over into this shed right here. So, the front part that I've cleaned out. I've cleaned it. Don't leave the cuties. They need to go. Okay. Oh, she's coming. That's perfect. Following her babies like a champ. So hardy. She's got good milkies. I gotta check her udders, but those babies are fed. We only kept the top of the top. Hi, guys. Mom would have bedded you guys out nice in here. You guys got a nice little corner. There you go. You guys got a nice little corner. This building still needs a boatload of work, but I've been working on it. You can see the wall. I am cleaning it. Hi. Oh, this is perfect. You guys are out of the wind. You're with Mom. You're not getting distracted. They're nice and full though. I'm gonna just check their temperatures here. Make sure they are warm. Okay. Yes, I get it. You're very protective of your lammies, but we gotta put the finger in the mouth to check the temperature. Okay, well, he's fighty, so that's a good thing, but let me feel your temperature. If they got a warm mouth, they're doing good. If they got a cold mouth, they're not. Okay. You are so fighty. I'll check you. And your suckle? Suckle's good. Kinda. No, don't stay with it. It's kind of, okay. We want to get to the front, but that's a warm lamb. There's a suckle there, so can I check you? You gotta put the finger in the mouth. You guys are sure chunky. You guys gotta be rams. So, like the big brow. Okay, you won't let me get my finger in there.
Aye. It's warm.
Okay, and you're a boy. Yep, this one's a boy. They're both boys. I was right. They got big blocky heads. Getting the picture?
From this side so I don't see the poop wall.
I don't mind. I'm not hiding nothing. This has been getting cleaned out. This has taken me 2 days, and then the van broke down, and then... Hi. You good, Mom? We'll get you guys fixed up in here. No worries. This will just keep them out of the weather. We can give Mom some stuff in here.
I'll get you some hay. There's some hay down. I'll go grab some.
Okay, I'm just gonna go check. Oh, Moxie's jacket. Moxie, your jacket. Okay, you guys got lots of water over there. I'm gonna go fix Moxie Girl's jacket here. Moxie Girl. Yes, your jacket is crooked. We gotta put your other one on. It's getting cleaned. There you go. She was just needing a jacket back on, but that's a little small, isn't it, my dear? Give you pets. Yes, Moxie. Yes. Hello, CTL. Hi, Scorpion. Don't touch your head. Touch under your chin, because he's a ram. Hi, Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze is cool. You guys smell babies on me, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, on Bubba's. Okay, you guys are cool, man. Stay there. I'm going to go back in here. No running free today. So this building will just do for now, you guys. Those babies are a couple. They're doing really good. They got full bellies. This one meconiumed. He pooped it out, so they might need to be cleaned out a little bit. We should check her udders, but with as full as they are, I'm not doubting it right now.
Yeah.
We'll do all that in a little bit. Sorry.
Here.
We got scrapadoos.
Yeah, well, they want to play.
Well, yeah, let them.
They want to go run and play.
Yeah, I see that. CTL, Fuzzy, Scorpion. Oh, here comes Joy and.
Especially with their uncle out too.
Their uncle. Oh, is he out?
Yeah, the gatekeeper.
Oh, he's out. Do you just want to let the horde out, or should we wait until we feed?
I don't know. Do you want to let them out? They're just gonna go eat.
They're just gonna go eat at the hay, and they got energy to burn right now. So. Okay, you guys can come out. You guys can run around the front yard. Hi. You guys can run around the front yard. Hi, Grafty. Yes, enjoy. Oh, yeah, these guys need to bond in here just a little bit longer. Not that she didn't. Those are her lambs. You saw how she chased them. So, but then we need to put up some walls around here, and we need to set this all up. But this is a good enough spot for them right now. I've just been cleaning all this out. So there should be a video. There might be 2 videos where I'm cleaning this out, but they'll come out after this because I just want to show the babies today. So yes, now you're gonna let the littles out? Yeah. Oh yeah, I see Hobbs eating the hay already. The littles out. Let them have a rip and rear in time. They need to burn some energy. They got energy to burn. Yeah. They need to play. They need to run.
That jacket's a little small for Moxie, but I have her jacket drying in there.
Come on, you guys. Yeah, Hobbs is over there. Joy, you gonna?
Sorry, mamas and babies and withers. Come on, TV.
That's Hobbs over there, you guys. That's your uncle. Your brunkle. Brunkle Hobbs. Nah. He's kind of a bully when it comes to food, but I don't think he knows about getting attacked by lambs. They just attacked him. They wouldn't take his little bullyish behavior. No. He sort of tweaked his head at them, and then they're just like, no, we're coming. He's like, what did you do?
He's like, what did you do, Mom and Dad? What did you do?
I had this all to myself. Hey, buddy.
Hi, buddy. Go back and eat.
Okay. Oh, they'll rip around. They won't go very far. No. They didn't the other day, so. Okay, there's the babies. They're at least in the building warm. We got to get Mama some water. We got to check her udders. Do more on that in a bit. So, yeah, there's not enough snow to even snowplow right now. You'll just be wearing your bucket edge down. So, no, there's not enough snow to snowplow. Yeah. You'll be your waste fuel, and you'll wear your bucket edge and your machine down. So we ended up, I can't even see from there, having the water pump go out. There it is, on the van. And then in order to get the water pump out, you have to take the motor mount off. You have to take the belt tensioner off. When we took the belt tensioner, it's way up in here. This is the original belt tensioner, which doesn't have a little tab on here to use a wrench. So I had to go buy a special tool because none of my socket wrenches would fit on that little square piece. Then in here, this aluminum rust, it welded itself to the steel bolts, so I actually broke that one. I was able to save that one, thankfully. But then we had to go get a right angle drill bit so we can drill that out today and hopefully get this water pump fixed. So that's what we had to. So that's why we weren't at the Kamloops Farmers Market yesterday, because this failed out on Friday. And then we had to run down to town on Friday to find parts and then that belt tensioner tool. Because when the alternator went...
I noticed it Friday morning, so it failed on my way home Thursday night.
Because we could hear the bearing, and I was hoping something external on the motor would fail, and it wasn't something inside the motor, so... No.
Yeah, I was talking to his mom. She came over to help do something, and she was parked just in front of the tractor, and I was standing there talking to her. She was getting back in her truck, and looked down and noticed a big pile of coolant by her tire, and her truck's too new for there to be anything wrong with it. So I was like, and that's right where the van was parked. I backed the van up to unload it for the secondary market stuff, because I did a market and she did a market last week. So I was trying to unload the secondary market stuff, and so I backed the van out of the way, so the van was parked where she had been parked. So I'm like, oh crap, there is something wrong with the van. And turned out to be major, not minor.
It's not major, it's a minor repair. Water pumps are small and simple. The problem on this van is there's no room to reach your hand up in there. And then those bolts are just skinny little M6x1 bolts. And they're steel into an aluminum housing, so they'll rust weld unless you put a never seize on there. So the first one broke. Actually, I think that was the third one I did. The top ones came out no problem. The bottom one broke right off. Then that back one started to go. So what we did is we took a little propane torch, heated up the aluminum, and just kept working back and forth. So you tighten it, you loosen it tight. And it took, I think, 4 hours to work that one bolt out so we didn't break it. And then I chased all the threads on everything, so the threads are cleaned. And then we got some never seize because I ran out of that. So between running down for parts and then running down for tools, that was like 2 days worth of running around. And now today I still get to drill that last broken stud or bolt out, and then we'll just drill the whole oversize and then run a nut and bolt on there, and hopefully we'll have this fixed up today. So the downside to the van is there's nowhere to work in there. The front wheel drive, it's not the best. Well, it's fine. I mean, it's 300,000 kilometers, and that was a factory oil or water pump, and it's a factory belt tensioner. It was a factory alternator, so can't say much against that.
No.
So anyways, that's why we weren't there, is because that turned into just a mess of that. So today we're going to finish this up, take care of those babies some more. Thankfully there's no snow. This all blew in there yesterday. So let's drop this down, because now there's, well, yeah, the air box had to come out, the motor mount had to come off. We have to drop the motor down a bit. The whole plastic on the one side had to come out. Yeah, it's a treat. That's why we weren't there, and now we got babies. So little baby lambs. Look at the mouse superhighway down there. Yeah, I keep running into that piece of pipe. Superhighway. No wonder Freya loves to be outside. There's the Raven tracks all the way around the tractor. Okay, anyways, so I'm just gonna show you guys the joy that was our van adventure, and I'll show you the tools I had to buy. But let's go down here. Let's go down here and take a look at this. Oop. So this bolt right here, this isn't an actual bolt and nut on this. It's one of these, it was actually just a threaded fastener, just like that and that. But this snapped off, and there's nowhere to get a drill bit onto here. So I had to, I'll show you. There's another one way up in here. So you can see it right up in there. That one too was starting to get spongy when I was taking it off, so I had to keep applying heat. And then you work the nut back tight and loose as you apply heat to this. But this one here, we had to go get I'll show you the tools. We had to go down and buy a bunch of tools to drill this out. And then we put a bolt and a nut, and a bolt and nut, and took the threads right out of this aluminum piece here, so that this is actually got clamping force from both sides instead of relying on the, so this will be easier to take off now. I should have done it to, there's one there and then that one in the back, and then we just would have had two right there that were into a blind hole. But I had to take off the axle. I had to undo the whole steering knuckle so that I could get in there to do that. I had to drop the motor down. The motor mounts are off. This is not exactly specialty tools, but I had to buy more wrenches because these ones out of my Craftsman set were damaged and broken, and without having a Sears anymore, I don't know where to warranty those. But we also had to go and buy, well, I was out of this too, so putting anti-seize on those fasteners in there, next person's job is going to be easier, not going to be freaking me. We had to buy more of these clips for the inner fender, all had to come out. I got to fix that still. Oh, this is right here. This is what I had to buy, is a right angle drill attachment, and then these are actually countersink bits for for putting in like a countersink for putting in screws in wood. But I just took this out and put a carbide drill bit in there, and I was able to drill in from this angle here. And then I had to take out the steering thing, and I was able to fit this, the drive shaft, or the half shaft, or whatever you want to call it. And then I could stick this in and then open up that hole big enough that I could get the bolt right through. What else did I have to buy? Oh, I'll show you. Hi, Freya. I had to buy... I'll show you when I get to that point, which is actually in a few minutes here. Oh, right there. That right there is for doing the pulleys on these vans. So this is what else we had to go and buy. So there's like $100 in tools and stuff. We got more brake clean. I always got WD-40 around. I'll show you in a minute here. Okay, so when the motor's up, that tensioner right there, you see there's a square bit right there, you can sort of see. You're supposed to put something on that like this, and then you can crank that, and that takes that tensioner and adjusts it. You can't fit your 3/4 drive sockets or wrenches on there. There's just no way to get it into it. So on these vans, you need to have this tool. Unfortunately, it is the way it is. So anyways, that's been the pleasure of working on this van, but at least I got some really cool new tools. Yeah. So that's what I'm working on. I'm going to put this back together as quickly as I can here because you guys don't need to see any more. This is not a how to do this video. This is just a disaster that's taken 3 days. Oh yeah, and then trying to do the belt. What I used to do is when the belt was right here, I'd push down on it and pop it off the pulley. Yeah, my finger caught something around here and ripped itself open. So don't do that. But yeah, now it's time to put this back together. This is not a how to do this. There's plenty of videos on the internet. I just thought I'd show you that tool there. And that tool there, kind of a must for working on these. There's just one quick thing I want to show you. The this here is my spray gasket. There's a rubber washer that sits on your old water pump here. To put this up in there, it just sits in a groove, and when you're trying to fit it up in there, it keeps wanting to fall out. So my favorite thing to use on every single gasket and seal is this spray gasket. You spray it on your gasket, so that's why it was sprayed on there. But out there, and then you let it sit for 5-10 minutes, and they stick it on there, and it holds itself on there. And this stuff's a great thing to have. I use this all the time on gaskets and stuff. I did have intention of throwing a video up today about when I was cleaning out some of the barn that we just put mama and babies in. I did the first section of 3 pens that they're sort of in there. But I'm going to throw this up instead. Just with having to fix the van, I don't have the energy to do editing the other videos, so I figure this will be a nice, short, easy today video. So, on that door, there we go. So that's what's going on there. There will be more videos as we try and clean up that barn, because Carrie and I come up with a new plan yesterday. I've been trying to finish that fence line feeder, but it dawned on us really quickly. We're about, what the heck day is it? 10 or 11 days overdue from when we should have had the ewes in with the lambs. So, or the ewes in with the rams. So what we need to do is just get them breeding. Like, it's a little bit late, but we do have babies due. So anyways, the fence line feeders are still going to be worked on. We just have to put that on hold, clean out that one barn, and clean out that one barn and get that set up so we can start making babies and having them for the moms and babies. So anyways, the other videos will be later next week, I guess. The ones that I did cleaning out the barn. So hopefully, I don't know, probably.